Abu Hamza from Egypt, he has a confusion. And he says that we know from the hadith of al-Bara ibn Azib, may Allah be pleased with him and with his father, that the angels of death takes the soul of a believer as a drop falling from a water container, a skin water container, very smoothly and very lightly. This is how they take the soul. While the soul of a disbeliever is taken as if an iron rod with thorns and pricks is snatched from a wet piece of wool. Imagine how every centimeter, every inch it is taken away, it tears something. So he's saying that my confusion is, we know from the seerah that the Prophet ﷺ suffered pain and agony on his last hours and last moments. So how can we reconcile? Akhi, you have to have full faith that the hadith is authentic. You have to have full faith that the Prophet is the messenger of Allah Azza wa Jal. But you have to understand the context and the different ahadith and combine them all. The hadith of al-Bara ibn Azib is talking about the soul coming out of the body and the ease and the peace it comes out with, not the prior pains that a person or individual may suffer for a week or two or a year or two or whatever. This is separate from the dying process. The dying or the actual soul being extracted is the one that is mentioned in hadith of al-Bara ibn Azib. Therefore, we could find disbelievers on their dying bed with a big smile on their faces. And they say to everybody, okay, I'm leaving. I leave you in peace. Take care. Bye. And he passes away. And we say, wow, what a beautiful death. Not knowing, because this is from the unseen, that the moment he looked to be dead, this is when the death angels took his soul, tortured it from every single inch of his body, and it was painful as hell. This is different from the death of a believer who was suffering from cancer or from illness, and he was tired and he was in pain, but when the time for his soul to be extracted, it comes out in a peaceful fashion and manner. And I hope this answers your question.